EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the players. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Aaron Wise is your leader. He's at 3 under par here as the players are just getting going. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Opening round here at the Players' Championship for our featured golfer, Bay Hill proved to be a little too formidable last week. It was an MC, which unfortunately stands for missed cut. Now things are about to get even trickier. The field is deeper. The tensions ratchet up a bit. Frank, curious, what do you remember about competing here in this event for the very first time?
Rich, I was tormented like just about every other player when they first step on the golf course. You know, Pete Dye is the master of disguise or camouflage. So often when you stand on a tee box, you look at what appears to be trouble. But believe it or not, that's the line to take. Pete Dye had a wonderful way of putting a bunker, what looked like in play, actually more as a line to aim at. So practice hard during your practice rounds. Find the lines, because those lines will serve you well.
This one looks right on point.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
13 feet away. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he'll move to within 2 shots of the lead at 2 under par. A fine Thursday as we get rolling in this Players' Championship. The course in pristine condition. Frank, we hear so much about this golf course being one that favors accuracy over distance. Is that fair to say?
It is. Often we use the phrase, it favors no one. And I think that's the hardest part of the golf course. There's no stereotypical type winner here at TPC Sawgrass. It really is a good blend of just finding position on some holes. Then the longer hitters, well, they can take advantage. The new 12th hole, for example, the drivable par 4. There's some tweaks in the golf course, but still they expose everybody long and short. And that's the beauty and in some respect the pain of this golf course. Oh, that's a great tee shot. I know it doesn't count as a fairway hit, but when you're that far down there, the first cut is absolutely fine. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he'll get it to within 2. 5 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just 1 shot off the lead. Hole number 6, 393-yard, par 4. What's in store for us here, Frank?
Another one really where you're just trying to poke it down there. When you stand on that back tee, there's an overhanging limb that you just get an eye of. So if you try and hit that ball a little too low, that's going to encourage a miss hit.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. This is a 13-footer. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. We now arrive at the 451-yard par 4-7. Slight dogleg right with a seemingly endless fairway bunker and lateral water hazard running almost the entire length of the left side of the hole.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
And that will not make it to the pond, but it is in that long left side bunker here at 7. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
That ball cleared the lip in front beautifully and nicely on the putting surface.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's 125 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just one shot off the top spot.
Now a 7-footer.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
You come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay at -3. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc. Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. Now, going to try and flop this one up there. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Got it there, but not quite on target. Now this for another birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, is anything other than flat.
It seemed like the smart play was to go with the 3-wood, hoping for a little more accuracy, but instead, this is going to be in the bunker. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
A green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 2 under. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558 yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine, so a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. Down to the par 4 12th, and it's a pretty short hole, Frank.
Yeah, Pete Dye often doesn't get enough credit for his short par 4s. This is a great example where one of the features of it is the blind second shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt on judging the distance.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Oof. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. An outside look here for birdie. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. 11 feet away. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 7 under, 3 shots back. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, on this back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass, you know that the 17th as a par 3 gets all the attention. But don't forget about this 181-yard 13th. Really a beautiful little hole and plenty of trouble as well. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one's dancing. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Rank 14 is so often a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich, and when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Nope, that's going to run off the fairway and into that long, thin bunker that extends nearly the length of this 14th hole.
There are so many different shots that you have to hit in golf. So to find the green from so far back in the fairway bunker is extremely good. Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Now this for another birdie.
We often say, Rich, you should always try and make it. I got to disagree with that. Lag putting, it's just about taking the strain off the next one. There's always other holes to be played.
From that distance, you settle for 2 putts.